So what we have here is a 2015 Mini. I'm about to take out the crank angle sensor, which looks like this thing. It's a brand new one, and it's positioned all the way down in there. Really hard to get the camera in there, but what I had to do was undo the grill here and then take off this piece here, radiator support panel I guess you'd call it. I also then had to remove the fans, which was pretty simple actually. There's two little screws here that are hidden inside these contraptions, and it's a Torx head. So just undo them, one here, one here. There's a tiny little clip on the side, this little thing just here. Just put a screwdriver in there and just pull it backwards on both sides. There's the other one there. And that whole thing will just slide out once you undo this as well. So now we're going to see if we can get a Allen key in there, and I'll see if I can show you exactly where it is. It's the one there on the right with the Allen key. You'll see one there with a bolt head. Don't touch that one. That's the one we want right there. Now with a 4mm Allen wrench on a ratchet here, I can actually get down in there and undo this thing. So I've got that Allen head bolt undone. I'm going to attempt to get this sensor out. Now with this Allen head bolt, it doesn't come all the way out of the sensor. It'll just sit in there. I'll attempt to remove this sensor. First thing I'm going to have to do is take these wires off. What you've got to do there is move that grey clip just with a screwdriver. Pick it up and the whole thing will just come off. Now with this clip off, with the wires off, I can simply just pull this out. You cannot do this without pulling the fans off. Make sure you do that first. And my guess, putting this in is just the reverse. So I just pushed that in, did up the Allen bolt. I'll pop this wire back in. Yep, she's home. And I'll reassemble this whole front end. I'm popping these fans back in, just real careful, lifting up the top radiator hose so that it goes past the fans. It's actually easier to get out than it is to get back in there, which means some little clips right on the bottom, so I've just got to make sure they go in there. Once they line up in the bottom, that'll just sit down, no problem. It's in a little clamp thing there, just sits there. The wire for the fan, and these little things, they just sit in there. Roll in. And they're held in with a T30 Torx. There's a whole heap of little Velcro straps that held the wire in. And I suppose if you damage these, you could just use some zip ties, which chances are we might end up doing, because I can't get those Velcro things to work again. I think we'll do that for We'll go get some zip ties. Yeah, that works better. Done away. Mini wouldn't have done it in the first place. Mini, BMW, whatever you want to call them. Little dust cover that went across the top of the radiator. Now this is the bit I wanted to show you. There was the dirty torque screw right at the top. There's a couple down here, right down the bottom as well. You can find one on either side. Now this center one here that goes on a brace is a T40. I've got them all in, and I'll do this one first because it'll pull this radiator support panel forward. Then I'll get on to the rest of them, which are a T30. Clip here, and there's another clip on the other side here that holds this piece of plastic here. Next thing to do is put the airbox back in, making sure you put back in the airflow sensor. There's a 10mm bolt that just sits here. It runs through that radiator support panel. It's actually pretty easy once you know how. I couldn't find a video on YouTube, so that's why I've decided to do this one. There's just one more thing that goes on here. It breathes through the hood, because this hood's got vents in it. Anyway, I'll do that, and you guys have a good day.